right, family, we back. How y'all doing? Get right to it. I was, but when Kwame went live, today, and then y'all seen the disaster of Tammy embarrassing herself. But when he went live, before he went live, I was getting more acquainted with James Baldwin and just understanding some things he had said. And I was like, wow, like he was giving an interview talking about programs and children and the disadvantages, like how if you're in the inner city or you're in the ghettos, you starting at a disadvantage in the richest country in the world. You look at Kwame trying to raise all his money, all the money coming from the people. I'm not gonna speak on no celebrity because Kwame may say, nah, Young G, this celebrity or this, and celebrity air, we working on that. But I'm just using words, people. But this famous person or this known person or this well-off, wealthy person may have donated. But usually, what I'm seeing it from Kwame, it comes from the people. But in one of the richest countries in the world, a man like Kwame got to raise money for causes to get schools and things back to where they need to be. You see what I'm saying? In the richest country in the world, we have to have inner cities with people in poverty. In the richest country in the world, this country is a place where people leave their home to come here and think it's a dream. So I heard some questions today, and I have a question about the go along, get along game. But before I get to that question, and my build up to that question is, where does being black end and you begin? Do y'all see the power that Kwame trying to give you? Do you see the power he's trying to give you to install into your children, into your seeds? He's training you, even if your kid is 7. Now that you're one of us now, he training you. Now your kid not, cause I'm straight up real. My kids, my daughter, they talk about college, and I ask them straight up, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Because if you don't want to do something that requires going to college, you need to reevaluate that. If you ain't got to remove somebody's heart, you don't need to go to college. If you ain't got to fix somebody's grill that's fucked up like mine, you ain't got to go to college. So I learned that the hard way. Culinary school is one of those things. There should not be a college or a school for culinary. I know some of y'all may disagree, but as I said with my YouTube channel, when it comes to Facebook and Instagram, people think they know me already. Well, I'm gonna tell you about the cooking industry. When you go to culinary school and you go to a restaurant or a known place, I just use Outback Steakhouse. I'll use Ale House, Red Lobster. When you have these degrees and these certificates and you go apply at these places, they already know you don't know shit. You don't know shit, and they know it. Because they know what you're being taught in school. You're being taught how to decorate really nice little pretty plates. It doesn't translate to the real world when somebody hands you a 100-pound bag of potatoes and tell you to peel them. Because it's au gratin night. We doing au gratin. We doing mash and steaks. Like, there's prep to the fancy part. Like, there's a big buildup. Like, somebody eating the food and enjoying it and getting a yummy face. Mark Weeds. Shout out Mark Weeds. That's 5% of the shit that it took. In total, it took 3 hours to make the food. Somebody scarfing it down took 3 minutes. The prep time was since this morning. That's the work that goes into making food. And school can't teach you how to do that. That's an experience job. And if at the very least, culinary should be a trade school, something that you're taught how the industry works. If you want to be a manager, if you want to be a supervisor, a hotel manager, then it's hospitality. Then you know what I'm saying? So where does being black end and we begin? Being black ends with autonomy. We say who run the world and who don't, right? being black ends, being a skin color, being recognized, being feared, being crossed the sidewalk on. It ends with autonomy. That's what Kwame is trying to give you. Kwame is trying to give you autonomy. He is showing you. He say every time, yeah, more. I don't mean. Hey, Kwame, don't get on me. Kwame be like, look, hey, motherfucker. I got these old players, and they could nobody tell them nothing. Could nobody tell them because they had 3 trades apiece. They'll tell the foreman on the job, man, kiss my ass, man. I'm going over here. I can get a job over here with Steve and them. You ain't gonna talk to me like that. You're not gonna disrespect me. Talk down to me. Stand on my shoulders. Have me do all the work. You make all the money. No way you gonna play with me. I'm unplaywittable when you are autonomous. 3 trades. If I was and I don't have 3 trades. I have. That's cap. Wow. I got a few trades, y'all. I done done a lot of goddamn work out here, y'all. But anyway, he's trying to give you autonomy. Where does being black? This is James Baldwin now. I'm mixing Kwame and Baldwin, baby. All right, let me chill out. Where does being black end and you begin? It's always gonna be with autonomy. It's always gonna be with the ability to nobody to be able to tell you shit. Freedom. Kwame repeats what freedom is. That's new to me. I'm not gonna front. Shout out to you, Kwame. Because the way you describe freedom in its simplicity, and you give one-liners when it comes to freedom. And it's not over anyone's head. And it's not facetious and small-minded. And you can do it too type of talk. It's real deal, bro. I pick up the gems when you talk about freedom. And a lot of your freedom speech has to do with autonomy. So I'm looking for y'all to pick up on what Kwame putting down. That where does being black end? Where does the police brutality end? It ends when you hire your own police officers in your own communities. I got a community here in Orlando where we live at. It's called Windermere's, where Shaq, Tiger Woods, Prince Fielder, all the rich people that come to here got houses in most likely in that area, right? There's other wealthy areas, but this is the most well-known, is Windermere and Ellsworth, right? These people got their own police officers, man. If Ted was speeding in Windermere, Ted getting pulled over by Bill that he knows. If he get pulled over drunk, you know how many times in our old neighborhoods, even in the hoods, our granddaddies will be driving home drunk, public intoxicated, and the police will take them home and make sure they get home. Come on now, Reggie. Time to get your ass home. You know Barbara waiting on you. Our police didn't beat us up. I'm from the hood. I don't know. I seen the police whoop somebody's ass before, but I also see, and I don't see, and I'm not going. I see police do some crazy shit now. It's not. But I'm talking about when I was a baby, when I was a kid, man, the police was people we knew. Police in my neighborhood, my people went to high school with them. It was a different ball game. It wasn't these random ass jocks that didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? Making sure we still stuck to the glass here, y'all. For lighting, I put like one of those card things and stuck it. Like you stick it to your glass for your cell phone. I stuck it to the glass on my fucking window. Put the phone, I got the lighter for my luscious skin. Back to where does being black end and you begin? With autonomy. With autonomy. Are there places in this world where you are not black? Are there places in this world where you are not black? Do y'all see how they treat celebrities? They treat celebrities like, you see the blackest motherfucker could go in a Gucci store, they'll close the door and give them the best service. Give them half of it free. Are there places that you can go where you ain't black? Autonomy. I ain't gonna stay on that question because it go with my first question. I just want you to think about that. When I see YouTube video, I'm a YouTube junkie, y'all. I love YouTube. Shout out to It's Been Real, REEL. Shout out to It's Been Real. We love you, bro. We love everything that you do, man. I'm a YouTube junkie though. And I got put on to like black Americans abroad, like in Africa. The main thing that throw me off, man, is like the masses of black people everywhere. Like everything is black. Like everybody, everything. It's not that ratio in America where like if we went to like SeaWorld right now and we went to Shamu Stadium and they filled up Shamu Stadium, like it's gonna be mostly white folks. Ain't no white folks over there. It's a totally different thing, man. So last thing I want to bring at y'all, we about to, okay, let's get into it then. Are there any countries besides America that has to deal with the go along, get along gang? See, this could be a 2-part video, but I'm gonna give it to y'all in one, cause it's we the motherfucking people, not me, my ugly ass, not them, it's us. So let me that definitely could be a 2-part video. We're gonna make it 1 part. Is there places in the world where the go along, get along gang is, and black people and other people of white and brown and green, purple, orange got to deal with these motherfuckers? Do y'all notice one trait of the go along, get along gang? And I'm gonna tell you why they like this. One trait of the go along, get along gang is to ignore anything that is like in an injustice or unholy or wrong. It's like a blind, like, I don't know if I see that. I saw part of it, but I can't talk on it because I didn't see it. It's that part to them. You know what I'm saying? That they ignore every, like how everyone wants to ignore Kwame's point. Like that's what y'all notice, that's one of the traits of the Lord go along, get along gang. And I bring that up to say, you look how many people ignore these genocides around the world of brown people. You look at all these generals and militia groups in Africa and Brazil and when it was in Cuba, and all these brown people getting massacred. And they could convince other brown people to do it. And nobody says anything. I learned from a brother that one of my friends put me on to. I just started watching his channel like yesterday. He talked about this place called, I think, Oscarville or Oscar, if I'm right, Georgia. And there's a lake there now where there's a black town. And they flooded the fucking town and drowned the people, and how white people keep drowning in this fucking lake. Y'all go check that out. Y'all give me some more research on that. It's another type of Black Wall Street type of story. It's a lake in Georgia that has a whole town under it, a full bridge, like a New York bridge type shit. Like it's an entire town underneath that water. That the young man was talking about in Georgia, in this lake. Some motherfucking lake. But y'all notice all these genocides. Y'all notice how there is the go along, get along gang around the whole fucking world, where people will go, like all these presidents and people in Africa watch their people be slaughtered. They from these tribes. They get in these places of office and they start killing people, killing the opposition. Y'all see what's going on in fucking Haiti right now? They got motherfucking groups just killing and raping women. Nobody talking about what's going on in Haiti right now. It is fucked to the up in Port-au-Prince right now. They shooting and killing every day. Is way worse than Chicago. Y'all want to talk about Chicago? Yeah, it's bad. And I don't condone none of that shit. And I'm too old to speak on it because I don't know nothing about none of that stuff. But I tell you, when you got a problem with somebody, you go kill that person. That's a op. Now you find me stories in Chicago where niggas is running down on their ops and raping their whole family and killing their kids and all that shit. Then you got me too. I learned something new. When you tell a nigga they run down their ops, but all the ops didn't show up with no guns trying to do no little drive-by bang bang. Niggas showed up with machetes to maul you, maim you, and torture you. Is there a go along, get along gang around the world? When you look at how these people in some of these Asian countries are suppressed, can't use the internet, can't talk to the outside world, can't travel, don't know nothing about the outside world. They know only what they told by their government. Is there a go along, get along gang around the world? See, we looking at the go along, get along gang. I think what we don't see is it is the system. It is the matrix. It is the control. It's just the go along, get along gang is the Tommy Sotomayor, Boyce Watkins, Charlemagne the God, Stephen A. Smith. They are the poop of the pedestal. They are the smallest annoyance. They are the least. They are the bottom of the totem pole. They are the bottom of the pyramid when it comes to the go along, get along gang. And they have a very specific job so that the people that's going up the fucking pyramid can do what they do best. The bottom of the pyramid is to distract us. That's all these people I just named. That's why Tommy can't. That's why I told you, yeah, they paying Tommy. Yes, they paying Tommy Sotomayor. They paying Boyce Watkins. They paying these people to be a distraction. Do you see how calm and nice and cool how Boyce Watkins talks when he wants to talk about Kwame Brown and I feel where the brother's coming from. That's a nigga who would say he feel where you coming from and dish you when the comma hit. That's how this nigga sentence work. Sentence, comma makes the pause. After he paused, the next part of that sentence before there is a period ever is an insult. You's a cocksucker, Boyce. You moist napkin. You moist pocket pussy. Niggas won't speak to nothing this man talking about when this man talking about black children. Well, yeah, they might take Kwame's page down. Yeah, the people that follow him, they are a different type of crowd. Yeah, I just wanted to get this oversized fanny pack and, propose to one of the finest women I ever seen in my damn life. Because she one of the finest I ever seen. Every time I see that motherfucking video, I just be like, God damn, did she fuck Boyce? Boyce got a fupa. Like, she probably strapped up and fought the shit out of Boyce. She's like, nah, you ain't fucking me. We gonna fuck. But I'm gonna hit you, because you's a bitch. Strap that motherfucker up. Get ready, Boyce. You ready? Put your chin up. Put your fucking chin up, because I'm about to knock your ass out. Dildo with this big, y'all. We the people ass dildo she hit Boyce with. I have a pledge allegiance ass dildo she hit that nigga with. It was camo. She hit a nigga with the camo dick. Get the nigga with the camo dick. Hit him with the camo dick. Fuck you, Boyce. Y'all niggas are poisonous serpents. Eels. Is there a go along, get along gang around the fucking world? Hell yeah. These motherfuckers are prevalent. But they always at the top. They always at the top. Is there a go along, get along gang at your job? Yeah, sometimes you're a fucking manager, but there's 15 of y'all. They always at the top, and it's always some of us under them. You think it's more of them than us? Huh? Do they run the prisons with a guard per prisoner? It's a mentality. It's a mentality. Do they run a prison with one guard for every 5 inmates? How you think they're running this planet, them evil motherfuckers? You think it's an evil motherfucker for every one of us? Or is there one evil motherfucker for every million of us? One go along, get along gang for every 100,000 of us? Let's play these numbers. Let's play them right. Let's do what we supposed to do. If we gonna stop being tricked, we gotta stop being tricked all the way. We gotta put it on the plate and look at it. All of it. We can't just be talking. We gotta really like, y'all know what I'm saying. That's why y'all watching. That's why y'all my YouTube family. I love y'all. I ain't gonna keep y'all. We at 20 minutes. I got what I need to say out of here. I just love y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all got me going up. You know what I'm saying? This is stuff I usually probably say at the beginning of the video, but I just really wanted to get to it today. But yeah, man. I really want y'all to think about what needs to be done as far as education. Because they always try to accuse us of violence and that we wake up with violence. That's what they use to. They want us to revolt as black people so bad so they can have a reason to sick their militias and armies on us to maul us and kill us and shoot us down and burn down our neighborhoods the same way they've been doing for eons. They will never change. They'll do it on the news, on TV. They just want an excuse to do it. They just want an excuse to do it. To hang you, burn you, cut off your dick and eat it. That's what a barbecue was, y'all. You cut off your motherfucking dick and eat it. Think it gave them superpowers over you. They used to barbecue black men and eat them. That's where the BBQ used to come from. Strange fruit. They used to eat that fruit. Once we up, once we all up, once we all up, once we all are up, we are fucking stuck that way. And if we not all up, we stuck like this. That's why I say that at every end of the video. Once we up, we stuck. Love y'all.